everybody, this is Julie with ReadySetStamp.com, and I have the Winter Woodland cartridge out, and I'm cutting out the Let It Snow because this is for the Cricut Cardz Challenge, and you need to do no actual cuts from the Cricut other than just words. So I'm doing the Let It Snow. It does have a few little snowflakes. Hopefully that's okay, but because this is part of the design that it has. I've cut it out at 2.5 inches, and it's on page 62. So this is what the Let It Snow looks like. I've gone ahead and glued the let portion on it. And what I've done is add just a little bit. I hope you can see the little sparkles that it has up on top. And this is some of that diamond dust that I added to the top of this with some of the glossy accents. So I like the way it looks. It's still a little wet, but I'm going to go ahead and just finish up putting the Let It Snow. I cut it out in two because it cuts it out all in the same color. I cut it out, I suppose you could space it out differently, but anyway, so I cut it out in a light blue and then also in this turquoisey color. So I'm going to go ahead and just adhere this on and come right back. Okay, for my card base, I have a 5.5 by 5.5, excuse me, a 5.5 by 11 inch card. And then what I'm going to do is, or what I have done, is taken a 5.25 by 5.25 inch card here. And then, or sorry, card front, and then this is a 5 by 5. So, and this cardstock here, let me get the name of this so you guys know what this is. This is one that I've had since last year, so I don't know if it's still available, but I'm one of those that I don't go buy paper for an occasion just because it's a new occasion. I like to use what I have. So this is from K & Company, and this is called, let's see, it's a double-sided, trying to find the name of what this is called. Oh, Secret Santa designer pad. So it's got some really neat papers in here. So anyway, I've chosen kind of one that looks like little snowflake swirls. So that's the one I've gone with. So now I have this adhered to here. Now my next step that I'm going to do is take this ribbon that I have, and I'm going to add the ribbon along the whole front of it and put it like this. And I'm trying, I don't have that much ribbon, so I'm trying to savor what I do have. So I am going to just use my ATG gun on the back here, and then I'm also going to lay this down and then put my ATG on the top of it just so that this really gets adhered well down. I'm going to do this as well on this side, kind of put that down there in 2 spots, and then make sure I've got that. That looks great. And then kind of do it also again on the top. With a lot of glue on, or tape on this one, but it'll be just fine. Okay, so we're going to lay this down like this way. Put that right in the center here. See a little bit of glue popping out there. There we go. Okay, so my idea for this is to take this little Let It Snow sign and put this in the middle, not necessarily maybe a little bit lower to the bottom like that. And then I'm going to take this ribbon here, slide this on the bottom, or behind, I mean, and then I'm going to take it and tie a bow. So I'm going to try to make a bow with it, and I think I might actually, I'm thinking of doing 2 bows, so I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. If I just want to do 1 bow, tie it, then cut it, and then do another bow, which I think I might do, because I kind of want it double the thickness here. Kind of like that is what I'm thinking of. And then I have another little thing that I want to add to it too. So I have these fun little things that I got. This is actually on a present that was given to me last year from my coworker, and I loved it. So I saved it because I knew that I would be making a card and adhering this. So I kind of thought it would be beautiful to tie this into this part here and kind of have these dangling a little bit to look like little snowflakes onto here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to kind of play around with this exactly how I'm going to do and tie this into there and add a bow and then have these kind of draped down here. So I'm just going to play around a little bit with it and then come right back. Okay, so here's how I tied a double little knot onto these. So just kind of a simple little knot twice, just to make it a fuller ribbon, or a little bow. And then I've just kind of twisted these around here, these little, because they're wiry. And now what I'm going to do is just kind of lay this onto here. So I'm just trying to figure out how this would work best. So I'm kind of thinking scooching it in there a little bit. And I have the 3D extra sticky little things on here. I'm going to kind of tuck some of these in, kind of bend them over this direction some, and just kind of play with this a little bit until I have it to where I think it looks good. So I'm just kind of bending these little branches like as if they're going around this little saying, let it snow here. And it's got the little crystals, which I think are just beautiful. Both the crystals that I added to it, and also the little crystals that I have tied onto this, which I think look just beautiful. So I'm still playing with this a little bit to see how I kind of like it. It goes behind there maybe. So I think I like the way that looks. So let it snow. And this is for the Cricut Card Challenge. So give this a try, guys. You just need to do something that just has the lettering only, and then you can add embellishments, but they just can't be Cricut cut embellishments. So hope you guys are having a great day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.